The UK is losing 10,000 millionaires this year alone. What do they know that you don't? Now we know the UK is one of the highest tax countries in the world, but is leaving really the best solution? Well, that's exactly the topic of today's video, and it's one that's been making the headlines. And what I want to do in this video is look at the migration of wealthy individuals from the UK to destinations like Dubai, and even why those who may not feel they are financially in a position to leave are even considering such moves. We'll also look at the stats behind this trend, the reasons driving it, and weigh up the pros and cons of such a move. But it's not all going to be doom and gloom. I'm also going to try and look at what the UK offers, its drawbacks, strategies to get ahead financially, if of course staying in the UK is your thing. Because to be honest, that's my goal too. The UK is my home, and I've only ever dreamed of having a great life here. But as I grow older, the stresses of life and the UK itself certainly don't make it any easier. And I'm sure many of you watching can relate. So with that, let's get started. In recent years, the UK has witnessed a significant outflow of millionaires. Between 2017 and 2023, approximately 16,500 millionaires left the country. Projections for 2024 are even more alarming, with an estimated net outflow of 9,500 millionaires. This trend has been attributed to various factors, including political changes and tax reforms. Now, the obvious country many seek, and one I'll focus on in this video, is Dubai. Dubai has emerged as a prime destination for those seeking a more favourable financial environment. And here's why. Tax benefits. Dubai offers a tax-free lifestyle for residents with no personal income tax, capital gains tax, or inheritance tax. Next up, we have business incentives. The city provides numerous free zones where businesses can enjoy 100% ownership, zero corporate tax, subject to certain conditions, and a full repatriation of profits. And then finally, we have strategic location. Situated at the crossroads of Europe, Asia and Africa, Dubai serves as a global hub for trade and travel. So what are the pros and cons of relocating to Dubai? Well, firstly, the pros are obviously your financial savings. The absence of personal taxes means higher disposable income, which I'm sure many of us would love right now. There's also a luxury lifestyle, as Dubai is renowned for its high-end amenities, world-class infrastructure and vibrant community. But there are also some cons as well, something that I think is worth sharing. The cultural adjustment to start with. While Dubai is cosmopolitan, it's essential to respect local customs and laws. The desert climate can definitely be challenging, especially during peak summer months. And then the legal system. Now, Dubai operates under a different legal frame, which may be unfamiliar to newcomers. And I've seen many stories of people going there and getting themselves on the wrong side of the law with some really bad consequences. Now, with that all said, let's look at the UK's position. Despite the exodus, the UK continues to offer several advantages. There's obviously a robust legal system here. The UK boasts a well-established legal framework, providing stability and confidence for businesses and individuals. There's also a cultural richness, diverse culture and world-class education and healthcare system. The UK remains an attractive place to live. Now, of course, for some people, there are also challenges. Taxation being one of them, such as the abolition of the non-domicile tax regime and modifications to inheritance tax have raised concerns amongst high net worth individuals. Major cities like London have a high cost of living, which can impact the overall financial well-being. And let's be honest, it's not even exclusive to living in London. So what are the strategies to get ahead? Let's say you want to stay here and you want to make this a home, but you just want to kind of secure yourself. Well, let's have a look for those looking to choose to remain in the UK. Maybe consider some of the following strategies. Now, the first would be tax planning. I would urge you all to engage with financial advisors to navigate the complex tax landscape effectively. There are videos, although I am not a tax advisor, that briefly touch on topics you may benefit from. There's also diversified investments you could look at, and this is something that I do encourage. Building a diverse investment portfolio can certainly help you mitigate financial risks. A salary alone for many is not the answer to getting ahead. And for many, even keeping up with the current cost of life. With rent soaring and cost of goods and services rocketing at record paces, it's important to have some of your money growing. And then finally, staying informed. Now, this might sound simple, but staying up to date on policy changes and financial news to make better informed decisions is going to be key. Do not be entirely reactive and start to plan ahead, my friends. To conclude, now, the decision to relocate is multifaceted, involving financial, personal and cultural considerations. While destinations like Dubai are the hot topics right now, offering enticing financial benefits, the UK still provides a stable and rich environment. And it's for that it's crucial to weigh the pros and cons carefully and seek professional advice tailored to your own circumstances. But it's a topic I'm often seeing discussed, and I thought, hey, why not share this with my favourite people? You guys. The guys who chose to spend a few moments with me today when you could have literally been doing anything. And for that, you're pretty awesome.